Traders, in this video I'll be sharing with you a trade breakdown I took last week, so that you can use that and then use it to refine your trading strategy and see if you are also in that trade or if you are at the losing side of the trade, so that you can use that information to profit from the market. Because the main thing, as I keep saying, is that you have to learn how to be in the right side of the market. Do not trade against the market, okay? Because if you do that, if you are more of a counter trader, it will reduce your win rate and it can hurt your ego as a trader. Okay, so without wasting time, that trade I took was based on an OB hidden base or trading strategy, order block trading strategy in collaboration with hidden base. Okay, when the week resumed, I did a video on the predicting the market series, which you can see the playlist in the description or the one of this card up here. Okay, from the video, we were bearish in Euro USD. Okay, and looking at the weekly time frame, by then we were targeting this low. We were targeting this low. Okay, we're targeting this low, and let's remove this. I was already in chart replay mode. So we're targeting this low. We're targeting this low here. Okay, so now when the market resumed, okay, I was monitoring how to take this trade. So first of all, I place this zone on the daily. This is the hidden base, okay, drop base drop. Okay, if you don't understand hidden base, I did a video on supply and demand. Link will be in the description, so you can watch that to understand hidden base. Even though I'm planning of doing a new video on hidden base so that you understand better. So in the 4 hours, what I noticed in the 4 hours, when I came down to the 4 hour, I knew that price may not get up to this point. The reason is this: we have liquidity grab here. Okay, we have liquidity grab. This I took liquidity and broke structure. Okay, that makes the I, 1 minute, we have bearish POS. So what does it make this I? This I becomes a strong I. So no matter what, I was not expecting price to take this I. Okay, this is my strong I. So in that note, I marked out this hidden base. Okay, this is hidden base. I marked out this hidden base and wait for price to come in. Why is that base? Why do I have much probability in that base? There is a liquidity what inducement. Okay, before now there was liquidity inducement. Okay, meaning that if price goes up, it's just to grab some form of liquidity and then price tanking down. Okay, that was my play. And when the market resumed, there was a gap in the market. Okay, price trade back in here. I was unable to trade this because this was during the Asian session, I believe. Okay, so I was not in that trade whatsoever, and I did not place any form of limit order. No. Now when I saw this, I went to the 1 hour to look at what can we see in the 1 hour. In the 1 hour, nothing much. Okay, the Asian market just started here. Okay, this is the Asian market range. So we have this. I still maintain this as my higher time frame. Okay, price played out. Okay, let's play that price. Now the trade I was talking about is not this one. I will show you the trade. Now listen, this I, this I here, because this is another trade here which I took. I did not document this trade, so I'm not going to talk about this trade. Okay, the trade I'm going to talk about is what I documented, and I'll post the screenshot when appropriate. Now, this was the I that price should not pass through. Price came in, took out some form of liquidity, tap into it, created what? A lower low. Okay, now that switched my projected I to this I now. Okay, and by so doing, I marked out my point of what? Interest. Okay, I marked out my point of interest. So this market then ended. You can see we have a new low created here. Okay, we have a new low created here. Let's continue playing the market. So on Thursday, price was here, and remember this was the last point of what? Mitigation. Okay, maybe I'll do a video on last point of mitigation. Then I switched to the 15 minutes. Okay, because when I checked that market on Thursday, switch to 15 minutes here. This is the IPA that I was playing with. Okay, alongside with what? The OB, alongside with OB. So I placed my limit order there. Okay, I placed my limit order because I know when this is the Asian market. Okay, when London opens, it should grab this Asian I into this area. So this was my liquidity. Okay, this was my liquidity. Okay, this was my liquidity, and my what is it called? My limit order was somewhere here. Stop loss was 10 pips. Okay, I was using 10 pips stop loss because I entered the market on market order. Rather, I entered on market order, not limit order, because I could remember very well. I only marked out that area. So when I woke up that morning, I went straight to my chart, and then I was observing. Immediately price came in here on the 15 minutes on this candle. That was when I entered. Okay, and then I allowed the trade move. Now, one thing I want to bring to your attention is this: in case you missed the first entry, because while I was watching this, I saw a second entry. You can see we have let me take this to this side. We have a QM pattern here. This was the confirmation. If I'm to wait for confirmation, I was expecting price to push like this, but no, you don't know the future. So that was why I entered the trade there. But when I now saw this, I took this in my order account. Okay, this order block here. So this is the order block you could have entered with this RR was way better. Okay, this was your stop loss above here, and you can aim lower. Okay, in case you miss this one, the 15 minutes entry, you miss the 15 minutes entry, you can enter it back here on what? On a retest of this order block, and by so doing, we added to the target was here. 1 minute. The target was this low. Okay, the target was this low. So, and this was a sniper entry. You can see the screenshot here. Okay, it was a sniper entry. So if you want to get sniper entry, those are the ways you can do it. A sniper entry is just a fancy name for an entry with little or no drawdown. Okay, so this was 13 hour and this was 11 hour. Okay, more than 10 hour trades. So with this, you You can go through this video once again, and practice, back test if you are not in this move. But most people in my community, they were also in this trade, and it was fun, okay, catching this trade. And if you don't understand more about other block strategy, I did a video which is in here, and I'll see you there.